Hey everybody, this is Dylan. Hello. Welcome back to my channel. And today I'm going to be doing a review of the Disney Princess Jasmine Classic Storybook set, which is also in conjunction of the previous review I did of the Jasmine's Palace, which premiered yesterday. So this is just continuation of that, as these are characters that will fit into that realm and fit into that playset. So I'm so excited to look at this with you, and this is available on Amazon. If this is your first time here, hello, my name is Dylan. I love to collect Disney Princess items, Disney Princess small dolls, Disney Princess play sets. If you enjoy that as well, make sure you like this video and consider subscribing to my channel. Thank you so much. Thank you. So I think what we will do first is just take a look at the beautiful packaging, because there is just so much here. And I love this like pink, like salmon coral color. It reminds me very much of like the desert, you know, for Agrabah, for Jasmine and Aladdin, as they would be in places with a lot of sand and a lot of sunlight, probably. So everything is that color, and this is how we received this from Amazon. It's in the shape of a book, so there are also some different sets of these. So there's a Raya set, there is Moana, Frozen, and of course, there's also another I haven't done a review of, which is the Ariel Sisters, which will be coming up soon. Very, very soon. But this is the latest in these. You know, this is the newest one. And I hope that Mattel keeps making these, because I'd love to see a Beauty and the Beast themed one of this. So please, someday. All right, so everything is beautiful and like a nice window display. And even like the window cutout is kind of shaped like the Agrabah Palace, you know, just different architecture for the setting. So up here, there's like some moons. These remind me of like I Dream of Genie. Is what these remind me of. So that reminds me a lot of Jasmine. This is a lotus flower. That is the Agrabah Palace, Genie. Again, everything is just that same color tone. Little flower, that's the magic lamp. And this is the current image of Jasmine that the Mattel Disney Princess line has been using. And she is riding carpet all by herself. I think that's awesome. This is a image of just everything that's laid out, and there are some things that we're going to get to build, so that will be exciting. And it looks like there's actually like some 3D things that we can pop out on the book. So this might be some packaging that I end up keeping, just because looks like there's like a balcony and like a place for the flying magic carpet, but also like some Agrabah like marketplace stalls, and then that is Abu as an elephant. More little sparkles and things here. There's image of Raja, Abu, and Aladdin. So the characters that are in this set are Jasmine and Aladdin, of course. And this Jasmine, this outfit, this is the only way to get this particular version of Jasmine. There's other teal Jasmines, there's purple Jasmines, but if you want this Jasmine with this gold and this pattern on her pants, this is the only way to get it. The magic carpet, Genie, which is of course a fan favorite, Raja, and Abu. So super excited. If you've seen my reviews of the Disney Princess ride-along sets, looks like this is the same Raja, and I'll be able to compare that for you in just a moment. So you turn this way, and it has Jasmine there, and it says Disney Aladdin, the palace. And this is what the back of the box looks like. Just, you know, displaying everything. I think there is a similar image of this on the front. It says Jasmine Classic Storybook Set. Jasmine joins Aladdin and friends on a wondrous journey outside the palace. Yes. And then, of course, in other languages, as this will be sold all over the world, likely. So really, really fun. I can't wait to get these out of the box. And then that is all of the Mattel information there. Really, really fun. So the way to get this out is you pull these tabs, and they were not taped. And I haven't seen, oh, it is taped. Dang it. It is taped, which I guess for security. But the only place I've seen this is on Amazon. Nowhere else. Woo, very cool. Very, very cool. I love this display. Very, very nice. I love the other side of this with all of this artwork. Jasmine in her peasant kind of look. her disguise. Aladdin and Jasmine, and then this is like straight from the film, I think, but so many pretty little things. There's a little icon down there that tells us that there's more fun that way, which I think that's where we're gonna build things. So to I guess to get them out, you just have to kind of let gravity do its job. Oh, are they? Well, there is a little piece of tape holding everything in. It's been a minute since I've done reviews of these. But then again, none has came out in a while. Ooh, I love that background. I think this is where we're gonna have our pop-out things. So we'll just have to see what we can do there. So there's a lot to look at. So I think let's look at the characters first, and then we'll follow the instructions to create the three-dimensional designs, because there's a lot of folding and like origami and stuff, and so far I've done pretty well at them, but it's a little tedious, you know. So very, very pretty. So let's start with carpet. Carpet looks just like the film. I think it has all the details on here, looking like the Cave of Wonders, like fire, you know, there's definitely the scarab motifs there. Very, very cool. And the back is like a yellow version, and I like its tassels, it's really cool. So I think these little hooks are going to be for Aladdin and Jasmine to fly on the carpet together, which of course we have to try out. Next we have Jasmine. Like I said, this is the only way to get this particular version of Jasmine. It's definitely something we have seen before, but just minute little details have changed. And I have looked at the Jasmine small dolls several times on my channel. And of course, this is the same sculpt and everything that they've used. But what's different about this one is some cool like gold, looks like lotus blossom, or maybe even just Agrabah inspired like architecture there on the torso. And then I also love how they have holographically printed things on her pants. Very pretty. So there's like some gold trim around the bottom of her pants, and then around the waist there's some more gold trim. Reminds me a lot of like the Agrabah Palace, very, very much. My review I did yesterday of the Jasmine's palace was so cool because it was purple and she had a skirt. It was so pretty. So if you haven't seen that again, make sure you check it out. But she's very, very lovely. Love Jasmine, and I love any characters that they will give more attention that they don't normally do. This is our first time getting Aladdin from Mattel, and this is really awesome. I'm so excited to have the male counterpart here for her. Aladdin is in his street rat outfit, so that means that he's not all fancied up yet to look like a prince. But I think this is a very good representation of Aladdin, and I think it matches well to the princess characters, because that is very hard to match them up in the same style. And so far, this is really the only prince we've received from Mattel since they got the license back, except for Kristoff. So I hope that they do more of this in the future. So he looks kind of tired, I thought, in some ways. Kind of, his eyes looked a little tired to me, but no, he's ready for adventure, as Aladdin always does. He's got his little hat, his vest, you know, the pants. So he is articulated, so you can move his arms and his legs. Oh, and these will work with the little pegs as well. So if you need to get him secured anywhere, you know, in the palace, or, you know, with any of the accessories. So he can sit down. Very cool. And we'll just see how he shapes up with Jasmine. Yeah, I think that works very well. Of course, Jasmine looks more glamorous than him. Here's a little Abu figure. This is actually the same one that was included with the Jasmine's palace. So he's got his little tail curled up, his little hat, little vest. Looks like he's up to no good, of course. And you can place him on anything that has the pegs as well to keep him secured. The lamp is also something we have seen before, and they also included it in Jasmine's castle. So it's gold, it's got like some little details on it. Looks like it's like an actual piece of like china or like pottery. Oop! Don't want to lose the lamp. The other new character here that we have never seen thus far from Mattel since they have got the license is the genie. And I think this is so cool to have Robin Williams' character here. So amazing. He's very heavy, you know. So he also has the pegs, so you know, if you need to stick him anywhere, you can do that. But oh, actually, you know, I think that we can put the lamp in his hand. See, that's perfect. That is so perfect. Yeah. So he's all blue. He's got his genie shoes. Jasmine has her own genie shoes on, of course. Blue. He's got the red band around his waist, blue pants, got his little black hair, his beard. There's a little smudge here. Looks like it was just paint, a mishap with paint. But you can sort of move his arms a little bit, but not very, very much. He's mainly kind of in that pose. But I think that, you know, compared to the princess character, he seems to match up size-wise, you know, that because it's just hard to get all of these characters to mesh exactly. So the final character we have is Raja. Oh, actually, there's one more thing I almost forgot. And this is the same exact one that's included with the ride-along and the princess. So Jasmine can snap onto his back and hop on him, you know, and ride him like a horse or whatever. Use him as transportation. But I'm glad that we have a full-size Raja here. And actually, in the Palace collection, they gave us a baby Raja. So I'm so glad that I have just a whole spectrum of Rajas. Actually, Aladdin had his trusty sword. We don't want to forget that. And this is shaped like in the shape of just like the Aladdin style. You know, it's very, very cool. It's got like a handle. And, you know, I think that this will fit perfectly like in his hand. I'd say that's what this hand is for. The one where he's kind of gripping. Well, it works for right now. I'll have to mess with it a little bit more. So yeah, that is our cast of characters. Like, I'm just so thrilled to have new characters and to have new items here with the Aladdin movie, you know, just because I think Aladdin is just one of the films that unfortunately gets a little to no representation a lot of the time. So I'm glad that Jasmine is going to be coming up with this, and I would love to see Mulan in this type of set, and I'd also love to see Pocahontas. Maybe get some characters we haven't seen maybe since the 90s with Mattel, so that'll be interesting. So yeah, so I have videos of all 3 of the ride-along princesses so far that have came out, so make sure you check those out on my channel. Look at how Aladdin and Jasmine fit on the carpet. You know, if you absolutely have to, you can clip them in, which is kind of tedious, I think. But if you're gonna have them soaring at high speeds or anything, that would be very perfect. But look at how they fit on the carpet. I really, really like that. I mean, you can adjust them a little bit, and they just kind of, woo, you know? So, very, very fun. Jasmine's palace also has a carpet mechanism on it. So this is similar, but just a little bit different. All right, so now we have some paper kind of crafts to do, and that will finish out the review. But we, of course, have to just see what Mattel wants us to build and how are we going to accomplish it and get it done. All right, so there is instructions with the explanations of things. I'm so glad that they have that because it is a little complicated. All right, so there is a marketplace stall, and then there's some 3-dimensional things. But first, looks like we have to take everything out, which we have done basically. First, we want to build the elephant. Abu. So we'll take this out. And this is what has the 3D effects on it, by the way. But here is our folding pieces. So there's all these little pieces that we just have to pop out. Looks like there's, they've mixed the elephant ones and then also the Agrabah marketplace stalls. So I guess we just start popping things out. I don't think this will be too complicated. Honestly, I think Moana's boat was the most complicated one. There was a Moana set and I filmed me making that and I struggled very, very much. But it turned out just fine, I think, and it's functioning. Oh, by the way, there is also a Moana boat set I got for Christmas that I'm gonna be doing a unboxing review for. So that will be coming up probably this week. So many things after Christmas to film. It's awesome. So blessed. So I've almost got all these pieces. I'm gonna have to differentiate what's marketplace stall and what's Abu elephant. All right, so they want us to take these various elephant pieces and make them into an elephant. So this might take some time. So there's like a trunk. Thinking I need like the body pieces. Oh, there's both sides of the okay, so this is what we're talking about. And I definitely need his front feet. Let's kind of pop things together. This is his back. Yes, I'm gonna need this. So very cool. This all reminds me very much of meeting Linda Larkin at 90s Con. She was so cool. And I mean, just talking to Princess Jasmine was so amazing. She has such a cool voice. She was very kind to me. Oh, yeah. I think this goes this way. Oop! She was very kind to me, and she had an amazing personality, and we talked about Aladdin, and I mean, her voice is just one in a million. Like, she was just born to be that character. It's so interesting. But just seeing Abu and Raja and everybody just has me thinking about her. Okay, so this is the first portion. Looks like this is just his body. So now we want to take both tusks. Oh no, this is his tail. Okay, sorry. So we want to take the elephant trunk there. And oh, so there's little slits there that this fits into. And it kind of creates like a three-dimensional effect. Had to do that off camera because that was a little bit of a struggle, not gonna lie. And then the elephant tail fits up in there. So really, really cute. And I guess Jasmine could sit on top of this, or, you know, very, very fun. So that actually wasn't so bad. No, not at all. All right, and now we want to build the marketplace stall, which looks like there's gonna be some folding and stuff with this. So we just want this to be the base, which I'm glad that we're able to create the Agrabah marketplace. I think that's really cool. Okay, this way. And then there's a lot of just like making sure things line up. And then just making sure you don't break anything. So there's just like the front of the stall. Oh yeah, this is gonna be very easy. There's like just a few steps. And then there's like some carpets for sale. Come on. And then finally, like we just put this little like awning up here. And then that's basically it. Like, I'm very surprised. Oh, awesome. Very cute. Okay, no, that wasn't bad at all. Very awesome. So I want to get everything set up here so I can just show you guys how everything looks together. some more pop-outs with like the clouds. And this actually can like hold the magic carpet apparently. And then the pop-out of Jasmine's, oh, that came apart. The pop-out of Jasmine's, gosh, what is this called? Balcony. Balcony, that's it. I'm not sure. No, I think it just pops out like that, from what I can see. Just like a little pop out. That's really neat. Very, very cool. So this just goes back in here. And then you're just like able to play the story with the background. So set everything up. So the way that the carpet is supposed to like fit like in the actual like alcove here, it's very interesting. We'll have to try that. But we have like the market stall. Very cool. A boo elephant, which I wish that they actually gave us a molded character of it, but I understand. We'll just make sure Abu's over here away from his elephant counterpart, Raja. Alright, and Aladdin. Aladdin and Genie are there. And Princess Jasmine. Just sit her here. She can hang out on the elephant. There's really nothing to help her sit up. Her hair is very heavy. Come on, Jasmine. So, and also this is supposed, oh, no, of course everything's gonna fall over. This is going to sit like in this lip here. Something like that. Huh. And it looks like they're flying in the clouds, basically. So that's cool. I don't know how much I'd actually use that, but it's just cool to have that displayed. I think the version on Jasmine's castle was cooler. So yeah, that's everything here. So cute. Alright everybody, this is all the details here of the Jasmine Storybook Collection playset. So much fun, and the only way to get some of these current figures from Mattel, so very, very interesting. So we've looked at all the details. Make sure you let me know what your favorite part of it was, and are you going to purchase this? Like I said, it's only available on Amazon from what I can tell. Alright everybody, stay tuned for my next video, and again, if this is your first time here and you want to stay up to date on everything I'm posting, make sure you like this video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. See you next time. Bye.